What's up, my Gistertainers? Today, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the top 10 places to visit in Africa. Kindly click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon beside it so you can get notified about our hot videos immediately we upload. Alright, let's get started. Africa is undoubtedly one of planet Earth's most amazing assets. The continent is blessed with an abundance of remarkable wildlife and lush vegetation. But there is so much more to Africa than safaris and endangered species. Architecture, art, and tourism are just some of the things that the continent can be proud of. Did you know that there is an African country that is right beside two different oceans? Did you also know that there is an African country that has over 115 gorgeous islands that are surrounded by clear blue waters and lovely vegetation? Stick around for this and so much more. Without wasting time, let's dive right into the list. Number 10. Namibia. Walking in majestically at number 10 is the marvelous nation of Namibia. Nestled away in the southwest of the continent, Namibia is one of the most sparsely populated countries in Africa. This is because much of it is made up of arid, desolate landscapes and the unforgiving Namib Desert. Most people, however, visit for its brilliant national parks, which are home to breathtakingly beautiful landscapes and incredible wildlife. In Etosha National Park, for instance, you can catch glimpses of lions, elephants, and black rhinos roaming around the Kalahari. Another popular destination among tourists is the Skeleton Coast, which has lots of spooky or strangely scenic shipwrecks dotted along its dangerous Atlantic Ocean coastline. Although it is often overlooked in favor of Kenya, Tanzania, and South Africa, Namibia and its incredible national parks are hidden gems just waiting to be discovered. Number 9. Tunisia. At number 9, we have the breathtaking North African nation, Tunisia. Known as a popular tourist destination, Tunisia can be found wedged in between Algeria and Libya on North Africa's Mediterranean coastline. Due to its fabulous warm weather, inviting beaches, and well-developed tourism industry, lots of Europeans come here to lounge on its golden sands and swim in the sea. There is much more to Tunisia than just sun, sea, and sand. The country is also littered with impressive archaeological sites that date back millennia. This is because throughout its history, it has been ruled by everyone from the Carthaginians, Romans, and Ottomans to the Arabs and later on French. Of its many historical sites, the stunning Roman amphitheater in El Jem and the remnants and ruins of Carthage are the undoubted highlights. Number 8. Uganda. We are just getting warmed up, Gistertainers. Our number 8 is truly a sight to behold. It is no other country than the unique nation of Uganda. Home to not only the continent's tallest mountain range and the source of the Nile, landlocked Uganda also borders the largest lake in Africa. While its tourism industry and infrastructure are quite undeveloped in comparison with neighboring Kenya and Tanzania, this makes its spectacular landscapes and all the more exciting to explore. Long overlooked by visitors to the continent due to its painful and tragic past, Uganda is slowly regaining its title of the Pearl of Africa. This is in large part because it is one of only 3 countries in the world where you can see mountain gorillas in the wild. Seeing the majestic creatures up close in the cloud rainforest of the Rwenzori Mountains is an amazing experience, and it is simply a must when in Uganda. Number 7. Mauritius. Mauritius, which is our number 7, is no stranger in leaving its visitors amazed and inspired. While Mauritius certainly takes some getting used to, visitors invariably come away astounded at the incredible beaches, mountains, and waterfalls on show. Located over 1,000 kilometers to the east of Madagascar, its remote setting means it is home to some of the rarest plants and animals in the world. As such, trekking through its mountainous interior really is a treat, as flocks of brightly colored birds swirl above the tropical rainforest canopy. Tucked away among the dense foliage, you come across steep ravines, plunging gorges, and sparkling waterfalls. All in all, the volcanic landscape certainly make for some of the most picture-perfect scenes imaginable. Lying alongside the inviting waters of the Indian Ocean are idyllic white sand beaches for you to lounge in, and lots of fantastic scuba diving and snorkeling can be had offshore. Due to the diverse makeup of its population and unique cultural heritage, Mauritius is also renowned for its delicious and varied cuisine. Number 6. Tanzania. Number 6. Here we come. With so much to see and do in Tanzania, it can be hard to know where to start. The north of the country alone is home to the marvelous Ngorongoro Crater and the world's famous Serengeti, both of which are must visits if you want to go on safari and see the Big Five. Here too, you will also find the snow-topped Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest peak. Indeed, this wonderful part of East Africa is blessed with a myriad of different landscapes, each more arresting than the last. Its Indian Ocean coastline, for instance, is lined by magnificent beaches and the nation's largest and most vibrant city, Dar es Salaam. Just offshore, you can also find the awe-inspiring Zanzibar archipelago, which boasts many glorious beaches and is a popular tourist destination in its own right. One of the most linguistically and culturally diverse countries in Africa, Tanzania is also home to some very important and impressive archaeological sites that date back millennia. With 3 of Africa's Great Lakes found partly within its confines, Tanzania certainly has something for everyone, whether you are into history and nature or culture and wildlife. Number 5. Seychelles. We are halfway through the list, but the best is yet to come. Next up is the eye-popping marvel of Seychelles. Lying some 1,500 kilometers to the east of mainland Africa, Seychelles is the continent's smallest and least populous country. Made up of 115 islands, with the vast majority of them being uninhabited, the archipelago is incredibly beautiful and is surrounded by the glittering waters of the Indian Ocean. While the Paradise Islands are lined with gorgeous beaches, their interiors are quite mountainous and coated in lush rainforest. Due to their remote location, they are home to all kinds of unique fauna and flora, and most of them are now designated nature reserves. Offshore, the colorful coral reefs and abundant marine life makes Seychelles an unforgettable place to go scuba diving or snorkeling. Number 4. Morocco. Known as a magical place to visit, Morocco is home to a mesmerizing array of beautiful old cities, medinas, and souks. These lie along the country's scenic Atlantic and Mediterranean coastlines, or tucked away amongst the Saharan dunes and high Atlas mountains. The country has long attracted different peoples and cultures to its shores, and its rich heritage now draws on African, Arabic, Berber, and Western influences. This amazing diversity is on show wherever you go, with Essaouira, Fez, and Marrakech being some of its most popular tourist destinations. Besides exploring the lively Djema El Fna and gorgeous mountain city of Chefchaouen, visitors can lounge on one of the country's lovely beaches or head off into the Sahara. With so many different sides to it, Morocco is definitely one of the most spectacular countries to visit in Africa. Number 3. South Africa. Into the top 3 we go, and our number 3 is quite popular among tourists from all over the world. Occupying the southernmost tip of the continent, South Africa boasts some of the best and most well-run national parks and game reserves in Africa. Of these, Kruger is undoubtedly the most well-known and most visited, with Addo Elephant National Park also being a popular draw. Known as the Rainbow Nation due to its multicultural population, South Africa's cities are fascinating to visit, as each of them has its own particular look, feel, and identity. While Johannesburg teems with life, Cape Town is more laid back in nature and is overlooked by the spectacular Table Mountain, with the wonderful wineries of Stellenbosch lying nearby. Home to not only the towering Drakensberg Mountains, but the arid Kalahari Desert and lush garden routes. South Africa truly is a delight to explore. Number 2. Kenya. Regarded as one of the best places in the world to see wildlife up close and personal, Kenya is the home of safari. Its endless savanna and arid deserts teem with life as lions, elephants, and buffalo roam alongside herds of antelope, flocks of flamingos, and the occasional black rhino. Its dramatic landscapes are also home to some of the continent's most famous peoples and cultures, such as the Maasai, Kikuyu, and Swahili, who each have their own rich languages and traditions. In stark contrast to their age-old ways of life, Kenya is also where you can find one of the continent's most happening cities, Nairobi, which is an exciting hub for the young and old alike. Number 1. Egypt. Finally, the cat is out of the bag. The beautiful and globally respected nation of Egypt is the number 1 country on our list. Renowned for its ancient monuments and archaeological sites that include the Giza Pyramids, the Great Sphinx, and the Valley of the Kings, Egypt is unlike any other country on earth. Once home to one of the world's greatest civilizations and cultures, history is on show wherever you go, with tombs and temples lying alongside statues and obelisks, all intricately carved. Located in the northeast corner of the continent, Egypt is bordered by the Mediterranean and Red Seas, with the Sahara Desert to the south and west of it. Running through Egypt is the Nile River, which is the life source of the country. Well, that's all I've got for you for now. What do you think about the places listed? Do you know any place that you think should have made the list? Let's hear your thoughts by dropping a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking the red subscribe button, and if you like the video, share it with your friends and family. Until next time guys, take care.